The House will come to order. Representative Smith will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Schiebel, please call the roll.
Representatives Bacon, Barone, Basenecker, Bottoms, Bradfield, Bradley,
Good morning.
Brooks, Brown, Caldwell, Camacho, Representative Camacho,
Excused.
Carter, Representative Carter,
Excused.
Clifford, Rep. Clifford,
Excused.
DeGraff, Duran, English, Espinoza, Foray, Flanell, Froelich, Garcia, Representative Garcia,
Excused.
Garcia Sander, Gilchrist, Goldstein, Representative Goldstein, Gonzalez, Hamrick, Hartsook, Jackson, Johnson, Joseph, Kelty, Leader, Lindsay, Representative Lindsay,
Excused.
Luck, Lukens, Mabry, Marshall, Martinez, Morrow, McCormick, Wynn, Pascal, Phillips, Richardson, Ricks, Rutinell, Ryden, Sirota, Slaw, Smith, Soper, Representative Soper,
Excused.
Stewart K, Stewart R, Story, Representative Story,
Excused.
Sukla, Taggart, Tatone, Valdez A, Representative Valdez,
Excused.
Velasco,
Present.
Weinberg, Wilford, Representative Wilford,
Excused.
Winter, Woodrow, Woog, Zokai, and Madam Speaker.
Here.
I got Story,
With 58 present, 7 excused, we do have a quorum. Representative Smith.
Thank you, members. On Friday was a special day. We had the Southern Ute and Ute Mountain Ute tribal leaders come and talk to us about their wants and desires and partnership. Some of you might have noticed that I was wearing a beautiful medallion, and that's because at CU, we've done a lot for the Southern Utes. We actually had a memorandum of understanding where we have 6 graduates every year, scholarships to come to Boulder. And when we signed that memorandum, I was board chair at the time, and the Councilwoman Baker gave me that lovely medallion. So I'm happy to, Madam Speaker, I move that the Journal of Friday, January 16th, 2026 be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Representative. Members, you've heard the motion that the journal be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk. All those in favor say aye.
Aye!
All those opposed? The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Members, please take your seats. We do have business this morning. Members, we do have business. Please take your seats. Thank you. Mr. Schiebel, please read the title to House Joint Resolution 1001.
House Joint Resolution 1001 by Representative Hamrick, also Senator Rodriguez, concerning the officers and employees of the second regular session of the 75th General Assembly.
Representative Hamrick.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the adoption of House Joint Resolution 26-1001, which solidifies our bipartisan staff and their compensation.
Thank you. Members, the motion before us is the adoption of House Joint Resolution 1001. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Bradley, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Bradley votes yes. Representative Velasco, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Velasco votes yes. Ricks? Joseph? Joseph is excused. Joseph is here. Please close the machine. I have not yet closed the machine. I have confirmed that with Mr. Schiebel. Representative Soper, you may vote. Please close the machine. With 62 ayes, 0 no, and 3 excused, the resolution is adopted. Co-sponsors. Representative Velasco, co-sponsors. Please close the machine. And members, as a reminder, if you are late for a vote, we do fine members who miss votes. It all goes to a good cause. Our fines collection helps support our staff with an end-of-season party. So there were no fines yet. Hopefully we'll have everybody on time for the next vote. Mr. Schiebel, please read the title to House Resolution 1001.
House Resolution 1001 by Representative Hamrick, concerning employees and positions of the House of Representatives convened in the second regular session of the 75th General Assembly.
Representative Hamrick.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move for the adoption of House Resolution 26-1001, which solidifies the bipartisan staff and their titles.
It's a good day, a good vote. Seeing no further discussion, the motion before us is the adoption of House Resolution 1001. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Bradley, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Bradley votes yes. Representative Velasco, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Velasco votes yes. Please close the machine. With 63 ayes, 0 no, and 2 excused,
wanna
House
sponsor that,
Resolution
Cole?
1001 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Representative Velasco, co-sponsors. Representative Bradley, did you want to co-sponsor?
Yes, please.
Representative Bradley, co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Now, members, it is my privilege to invite the House staff to gather in the well so that they may take their oath. Ooh. First, before we begin, thank you, all of you. Thank you in advance for your tremendous work and work ethic in helping us accomplish the work of the people of Colorado. Thank you for putting up with this rascally group of members. We appreciate all that you do in the service of our great state. Members, please raise your, staff, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States. And the Constitution of Colorado. And that I will faithfully perform the duties of my office. To the best of my knowledge and ability, so help me God. Members, join me in congratulating our House staff. Pictures. Excellent. Thank you all. Mr. Shebo, please read the title of House Joint Resolution 1003.
House Joint Resolution 1003 by Representatives Duran and Caldwell, also Senator Mullica, concerning National Blood Donor Month.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the adoption of House Joint Resolution 1003 and ask that it be read at length.
Mr. Shebo, please read our resolution.
Whereas more than 55 years ago, January was first designated as National Blood Donor Month to honor voluntary blood donors and encourage more people to donate blood at a time when blood supplies are historically low. And whereas Vitalant has been serving the community with the collection and distribution of life-saving blood and blood products to patients for more than 80 years. And whereas in our communities, the need for a diverse blood supply is constant, but the supply is not, making voluntary blood donors the foundation of ensuring a safe and stable supply of blood available to help meet the medical needs of patients. And whereas a blood transfusion occurs in the United States every 2 seconds, but only 3% of the age-eligible population donates blood. And whereas type O blood is often used in trauma situations, making it the most needed blood type and most likely to be in short supply during a blood emergency. And whereas patients requiring blood transfusions include cancer patients, accident, burn, and trauma victims, newborn babies and their mothers, transplant recipients, surgery patients, chronically transfused patients suffering from sickle cell disease and thalassemia, and many more. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the House of Representatives of the 75th General Assembly of the State of Colorado, the Senate concurring herein, that we, the members of the 75th General Assembly, hereby recognize the month of January as National Blood Donor Month in the state of Colorado. We hereby urge all citizens to celebrate the cause of blood donation and recognize volunteer blood donors for their generous gifts. We further urge all eligible blood donors to donate regularly, and we encourage businesses and organizations throughout the state of Colorado to sponsor community-based blood drives with Vitalant, among other blood centers, and provide citizens of our state with the opportunity to give.
Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. January is recognized as National Blood Donor Month, a time to raise awareness of the critical need for blood donations, especially during winter months when supplies are often at their lowest. Blood donations are essential for trauma care, cancer treatment, surgeries, emergency response, and a single donation can help save many lives. This resolution recognizes and thanks the volunteer blood donors, blood centers, and medical professionals who work year-round to ensure a safe and reliable blood supply. In conjunction with this resolution, there is a blood drive today to give members, staff, and the public an opportunity to turn recognition into action. The House is in a friendly competition with the Senate. Let me repeat that. The House is in a friendly competition with the Senate to see which chamber can donate the most units. And of course, we want the House to win and know the House can win because there's more of us, right? Please use the QR code on the flyer that was left on your desk on Friday and walk over to SSB. And let's make sure that we beat the Senate.
Mr. Minority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you, Majority Leader, for including me on this. It's extremely important that we do resolutions like this that continue to remind people to give. I don't believe I ever gave blood until I joined the military, and we talk a lot in the military about selfless service, and the thing with giving blood that has just always really kind of stuck with me is that to give blood, it costs you nothing. But for the person who is receiving the blood, it may mean everything, because they're giving blood only if you need it. And for what we have in the resolution here about type O blood, I am type O blood, and I think it's just imperative if you are type O, make sure you're giving, because like O negative blood, you're the universal donor, and that's the blood that they're using in trauma situations where they don't have time to test the blood type of the person that's having the trauma. And so, and the other thing is if you are O negative, you can only receive the O negative blood. And so just want to continue to encourage, I'm proud to be a part of this. When we get off the floor here today, I will be walking over there and giving blood because it's been a little while. Blood does have a shelf life, and so it's in constant need of supplies. So I just want to encourage all of you to do that. Thank you.
Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I would also like to acknowledge and recognize our guests that are on the side here. If you could stand up and we can recognize you. Thank you for everything you do.
Seeing no further discussion, the motion before us is the adoption of House Joint Resolution 1003. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine, and members proceed to vote. Representative Bradley, how do you vote?
Absolutely.
Representative Bradley votes yes. Representative Velasco, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Velasco votes yes. Please close the machine. With 64 ayes, 0 no, and 1 excused, House Joint Resolution 1003 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Representative Bradley, co-sponsors. Representative Velasco, co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Members, our next piece of business is to confirm the appointment to the Legislative Audit Committee of Assistant Majority Leader Bacon. Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move to confirm the appointment of AML Bacon to the Legislative Audit Committee.
Pursuant to Section 2-3-101 Colorado Revised Statutes, appointments to the Legislative Audit Committee do require a recorded vote. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Bradley, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Bradley votes yes. Representative Velasco, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Velasco votes yes. Please close the machine. With 64 ayes, 0 no, and 1 excuse, the motion is adopted. Congratulations, AML Bacon. Majority Leader Duran.
Madam Speaker, I move to lay over the balance of the calendar till Wednesday, January 21st, 2026.
Seeing no objection, the balance of the calendar will be laid over until tomorrow. Members, as a reminder, we do ask that you sign up if you have announcements and/or introductions in advance. That is to help us make sure that they are both in compliance with rule, but that we don't miss any of the recorded announcements we need to make. Representative Mabry.
My bad, Madam Speaker. I know that was directed at me. Judiciary Committee members, we will be meeting in Old State Library for the beginning of our SMART Act trilogy. Let's meet at 10:40. Today we're going to be hearing from the State Auditor's Office, the Department of Law, the Department of Public Safety, the Domestic Violence Offender Management Board, the Sex Offender Management Board, and Bridges. See you at 10:40.
Thank you. Representative Carter? Representative Mabry. Apparently we have another announcement.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I do have an addendum to that. Within the presentation from the Department of Law, we will be hearing a presentation regarding practices with the consent decrees, and that is at 11:30. And members, if you are not on the Judiciary Committee, you're welcome to join us for that or any other presentations. And that 10:40 time is just depending on if the Senate is adjourned, so stay posted.
Thank you. Representative Froelich.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It is a pleasure to serve with you.
It is a pleasure to serve with you.
2 announcements in order of importance. Please welcome House District 3 guests that are with us today. The best House District. And second announcement, the Transportation Joint Committee will meet in Old Supreme Court 10 minutes after the Senate adjourns. For our SMART Act presentation, we have RTD and Front Range Passenger Rail in addition to CDOT, so we have all the initials coming. You'll have to make some hard decisions on whether you go to Judiciary or Transportation if you're not on our committee.
Excellent. Representative Luck. Oh, and Brooks.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We would like to invite the Capitol Choir down today. We have a birthday in the house, and we wanted to celebrate someone who is near and dear to us, I think all. He brings much joy and delight through his storytelling to the chamber, and so we are wanting to honor
Members.
Representative Sukla.
Don't be shy. For our newest members, no matter what your last vocal experience on a choir may have been, we are excited.
As the main vocalist, you should be closer.
We are excited to get everybody's vocal cords warmed up.
The song is Happy Birthday.
Representative Sukla.
Well, Madam Speaker, I would just like to say that there was 2 babies born. There was a baby born on the 19th, and there was a baby born on the 20th in the little town of Cortez, Colorado. And my parents told me, after I'd been around a little bit, that I actually was the baby born on the 19th, that the babies were switched in the hospital. I don't know if that's true or not, but anyway, we'll celebrate it today, but I think my birthday's already passed. Thank you.
And Reps Joseph and Rep Lindsay.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. We also have a birthday to announce. Representative Michael Carter, his birthday was over the weekend. So Capitol Choir, it's a 2-for-1. So sing your best for these two lovelies.
I love it. Representative Lindsay, kick us off.
Okay, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear you guys. Happy birthday to you.
That was lovely. Representative Gilchrist.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I just wanted to announce that the 4th and 5th grade classes of Park Hill Elementary School are here today. I don't think they're in the chamber yet. They're coming soon, but just if you see little ones running around, welcome them to the Capitol. They're from my district and excited that they're here.
Rep. Soper.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have been granted permission to be excused for the rest of the week and on Monday.
So approved.
Thank you.
It's another twofer. Okay. AML Winter and Representative McCormick.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I appreciate the friendliness of the blood drive, but we are not in a friendly competition when it comes to stock show money. We'll save the peace for the blood drive, but please, stock show's wrapping up this week. First and foremost, get out to the stock show, see what it has to offer. And secondly, we have a Venmo account, right?
We don't
You
have
take
a
it over,
Venmo.
ma'am. Go for it.
Representative McCormick.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Our friendly Landon Gates is out in the lobby somewhere, and he can take your credit card if you need to pay that way. Also, if you would like to write a check, it's to NWSS for the Junior Livestock Sale. So get out your checkbooks for you old people. And then I'll take cash. Some people don't know what a check is, Representative. So thank you very much. Also, I wanted to announce that our Commissioner of Agriculture also had a baby last week. So congratulations to Commissioner Greenberg and the birth of her first baby. So come see me, come see AML Winter with your cash checks, and then go see Landon with your credit card.
Like I said, please get out to the stock show. 1 week left. Everybody should remember that Denver's a cow town.
Representatives, what is our last day for giving to the...
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The last day for giving would be Friday for us to, again, beat the Senate and also beat what we did last year. We want to help more kids than we helped last year. That means more animals that we need to bid on and win. And there's some high rollers down there at the stock show bidding on these animals, and we want to have a chance to compete. So bring us your money.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay, seeing no more announcements, Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move the House stand in recess until later today.
Seeing no objection, the House will stand in recess until later today.